And welcome everybody, short and sweet, back to Stanley Indoor Bowls Club for another session of the World Open Singles Qualifier. Our featured game is Scotland's Stuart Wyllie playing a local lad from Darlington, Michael Lynch. As the right hand man's busy putting his makeup on.
Oh, it takes a lot.
Player profiles, just in case you don't know who's who. Michael is got the man at the moment. He's 58, same age as me. I am well. He's from Darlington Indoor Bowls Club. I think he's his brother. I didn't realise that John and Martin must be all three brothers.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise it. He's this is another one achievement. He's major world, international and national achievement, turning up. Turning up. He plays with Tiger Pro 4s. His favourite indoor green is Darlington, and his interests, he enjoys riding his bike. And it looks like his music interest might be Pink Floyd, or unless he likes Fish Fingers, I'm not sure. I can't read it. Playing against him is Scotland's Stuart Wyllie. His present indoor club is Ayr, and his outdoor club is Maybole Memorial Park. And he's 32. His major achievements, he did qualify. You might recognise him from the UK Open in March that we streamed. He did qualify for that, and he's a Scottish international in 2016 and the youth international in 2017 for Scotland. He uses Henselite Tiger Evos size 3 heavies. Favourite indoor green is Glasgow and Rink 2 at Ayr, so if anybody's playing Stuart in a tie, dinner take on Rink 2 at Ayr. His other interests are the same as mine and Davies. He likes running, going to the gym, golf, hill climbing. And his favourite food is pasta. And would you believe his other items of interest? He enjoys listening to podcasts, especially the Wrong Bias podcast. He's our favourite. He's our favourite.
Aye.
As Brucey would say. Our favourite.
Congratulations on a 2-0 win to Stuart.
So we've got we've actually got another 7 games going on, which I'll run through who's playing who. Again, many thanks for you tuning in. It is getting close to, it's 20 to 12. Somebody's doing the Sunday roast, no doubt. The beef might be just about halfway cooked now, possibly the roast potatoes going on.
Shut up, man, will you?
I'm sure we'll get some sarcastic comments.
I hope there's broccoli. I like broccoli.
Broccoli? Oh, no, I didn't eat broccoli.
Oh, I like broccoli.
Didn't eat broccoli. Just going to change the colours of the bowls there. Stuart's playing in the blue, and Martin's Michael. I'm going to be calling Michael Martin all shift. He's got a bit of a green tinge on it. The marker for the game, you may recognise him from yesterday. It's Gary McFetus. Did tremendous yesterday in the Scottish Open International Qualifier, reached the quarterfinals. Only missing out on a extra end. So the lads have had the trial ends, and away we go. Stuart's got the beard, Michael's got the glasses. up if we found the jack on the green.
There it is.
There it is.
Peekaboo. James Shillingford said, sprouts are not just for Christmas. I must admit, I do like sprouts as well. Sprouts and broccoli.
No, sprouts are for chucking at people.
Guaranteed to keep the women away.
Sprouts, the devil's work. Both players did play in yesterday's qualifiers. Stuart went out in the last 16 to Mark Higgins, and Michael was beaten by Paul Hartley. I think this is the first time possibly Michael's entered these events, so it's always nice to see a new face entering.
I was just about to say that when he's put on his profile, he's one of his achievements for the was turning up. I think it's great. I love to see people coming and testing themselves against some of the top players around the UK. And why not? Get on a roll, string some good games together, and you've got every chance of making a televised tournament. As we've seen this morning, young Owen Kent, 14-year-old, managed to win his game, didn't he?
He did. Fantastic. His brother
Is that
Evan.
Owen? Is that Owen on there now as well, or is that his younger brother?
Evan, I think.
That's Evan, is it? And Evan's 12-year-old, which makes him the youngest ever competitor in a professional Bowls Association qualifying competition. And if he's ever going to find out what it's like to play in the competition, he's got Mr. Brett Arkley. What a lovely draw.
I'll tell you what, his first ball's about 4 inches off the jack.
It is as well. It is.
Be good experience for I hope the two lads just go and enjoy themselves.
Definitely. And to be fair, he couldn't ask to be playing against a nicer guy.
No.
Than Brett.
I mean the draw worked out canny. I mean especially for Owen to play Mally. There's a chance for Michael. Might come down the ditch and he's going down the other end. No, he's not. He's coming down the ditch and he's a bit deceiving on his delivery. All down to pace here. Just needs to run. Just needs to run.
Gets a length, he makes the shot.
He's going to get it.
Yeah, should be shot ball.
Just hold on. That's a tipples over. Yep. So 1 to Michael, always nice to get on the board early. Calm his nerves down, first time he's playing in front of the cameras.
Andrew Jones is asking, do I have me potato waffles for me Sunday dinner? I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, I use the toaster for the carrots.
I thought we were going to get through a weekend without mentioning potato waffles, but unfortunately we can't.
Well, blame Andrew Jones. The fact that people are still talking about it was obviously a revelation.
Oh, Michael holding off. Qualifiers here, fetching the mat up. Huge ball just needs to settle.
Well, that's me multitasking done. Stickers are on.
Right, I'll just run through the other games. Just looking there. There's Michael Kent against Josh Alcrow's not on. Mike.
And Josh is here, so I'm presuming Mike isn't.
Is that not?
I think he was struggling a little bit potentially yesterday, he was saying in the changing room. So.
Is that not Michael sitting behind?
Yeah, it is, yeah, Michael's here.
He's struggling, maybe he's pulled out, but anyway, no game there, so I think guessing Josh is getting a walk through. We've got Alan Ruff taking on Adam Trinder on ring 3. Ring 4 we've got Paul Nichols taking on Peter Thompson. Got young Evan Kent taking on Brett Hartley. On ring 5. On ring 6, Samantha Richardson from Hartlepool taking on the local lad John Garthwaite. On ring 7 we've got Dale McCarthy taking on Callum McKinnon. And of course we have got the show ring.
Cracking head here. Down the ditch side here, just trying to sit into those two blue balls.
And he's got a good line, is Michael. He's not bad here.
Needs to hang on, does he not?
Can't hold on for the green, and either way that hand hangs on. Is he going to rock it? Oh. Pound more in that, mate, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuart just looking to get in that pocket. Got another good line. Oh, his pace looks very good here. Oh, he's very
Doesn't
good.
want to sit off the ball and drop on the jack though, does he?
Gets the ball. Oh, what's happened there?
Yeah.
My giddy hands.
Just call me the voice of doom. Spotted that yard away.
At times it's a cruel game, mate.
It is indoors because you only got to drop on that. You could play a perfect ball, drop on the jack, and the jack
Especially
spins
on
six
this
inches, doesn't
carpet.
it? Yeah.
This carpet, I think you get more movement when your ball falls onto a jack. quick there from Michael.
And we've got Yogi Best on, watching from Bundaberg, Queensland, Australia. Thanks for watching. Anybody who's new to watching the streaming, please don't forget that you can, if you are watching on Facebook, you can also watch us on YouTube as well. So if you have got a smart TV, click into YouTube and you get a full screen of the bowls.
Decent ball there.
Just over the pace, isn't it?
They're all down to pace from Michael. Down the pace.
Close to the ball. It's close to the ball.
Yeah.
Had a couple of that.
Stand on the marker.
I think he was standing on the side marker.
So, early ball needed here from Stuart. Might be 3 down.
Line's certainly good enough.
I think he's not going
Needs to serve that back ball. No, he's not going to, is he?
No.
He's round the side of it. Could be still at least
back.
2.
Yeah, 2 it is. Michael asking for it.
Carl Stokes. Commentary to subtitles, comedy gold. We talked about this earlier on. Hasn't got a clue what we're talking about. Our second PBA waitress is asking if we would like a drink, Mr. Mackay. Would you like a coffee?
Yes, please.
Yes, well, a cappuccino for Mr. Mackay and a latte for Mr. Bowles, please, Gillian.
It's an absolute star. Good ball from Stuart.
Don't hold back on the chocolate cookies. get used to this pampering.
Martin switched over. All down to pace here. Oh, he's not bad at all if he can knock
Not
on
bad.
that back wall.
He's not bad. Drawn it out right.
Need the
Great
back wall.
ball.
Ah, well played. Yeah, great ball.
I get him.
And Stuart sticking on the ditch hand. All down to his pace. Is he going to drop?
Very close. That's a great effort. Another one in the mix. Being joined in the commentary box by a young Miss Hubbard. You just like to make noise, don't you?
He's going
Oh,
to
you
get
don't want
out
to be lifting that, John.
and lift the short one.
That's not the worst result. Locks his own in, so to speak. He's just got just a draw here, mate, would you say? Don't think he's really got a great day else.
Yeah, I think he's just got to catch off that Jack Eye one, I think, mate. A lot of danger going down the other side. I think he might be phoning a friend here, or might have to take 50-50.
I'd just be drawn to the shot ball. If he drops off the shot ball, he makes two. Drops onto the jack for two. Don't think there's really anything else.
Go backwards.
We'll soon find out. Yeah, he's going down that backhand.
Well, first part's interesting. He ain't a mile away, you know.
Very close.
He isn't a mile
Doesn't
away.
want the white. Doesn't want the white.
He's no worse. Great effort. Really good effort. If he'd hung an inch wider, he was definitely making the two.
Just another ball to our repertoire there. We're now a little crash.
An easy one for you. Somebody's stolen the mat.
The mat gone missing.
The mat has been stolen.
Who's took the mat?
I think it might be next door.
Who is the captain?
They've took
Rink 7 has
Thank you,
taken Rink
Julian.
8's
You're
mat.
Latte.
Thank you very much.
two big lads on.
Because you had an issue with the sugar yesterday. Sugar.
Thank you very much.
And because I'm good to you both, a biscuit each.
Because you're good to you both. You get them complimentary with a coffee, man. Get back over there and do your admin.
Thank you.
I don't know. Come in here, call in favour.
Michael lost the jack. I think they're going to go back. Mind you, the size of the two lads next door, I wouldn't argue with them yet. You can have they can take the bat any time they like. You're a man or a mouse, you just take it, mate. Which one do you want?
Have them both.
Have them both, yeah. So Stuart's lengthened it. They've also got the problem, the two lads next door seem to be wandering a lot. Over to the, with Rink having the big swingy hand,
Yeah.
they seem to be walking up
Towards that.
8 side. I think it's catching Martin's eye especially. Michael.
I think you need to go over there, mate, and have a strong word with them both.
I will, mate. Chilean. That looks a bit shy, Stuart.
Both players struggling a little bit on this fuller length.
Just to let you know that Gary R. Smith got a bye into the next round. I think he was due to play Stuart Wyllie, who was pulled out because he was due to be in top club action at Leamington.
He's actually watching at the moment, I've just seen. He's commiserations for yesterday. Losing 3-2, I believe, wasn't it, this Spirit Club? It's a better ball from John. Stuart chose this length and he's struggled badly on it.
Early first set for Brett Hartley against young Evan.
Holding his own over there against the very experienced Mr. Hartley. Must have run away the last couple of ends because it was quite tight.
High up. Needs to get a grab. Oh,
Doesn't look like cheesecake to me, though.
giving that round the wrong way, isn't he? Give the old man to this side. If this is a signed photograph of Jason Parkinson, mind you. It's, he's coming to money, this fella, eh?
Great ball, Stuart. Well played. Great ball. Absolute smoker. John Walker watching from Woonona in New South Wales, Australia. Thanks for watching, John. So Stuart's on the board. He's gone for a fuller length again. This looks a better start. Much better start. That's a great ball. Well played. Well, I don't know if it was a fortunate reply from John. He was a good 5 foot over the pace there, but picked the jack up. Jack is will now come into focus any second because Mr. Mackay is working on the technology magic.
Shot any second. There you go.
Has he got the jack? Oh, he has as well. Jack's in the ditch.
Been lidded.
Similar comments to John's first ball. I don't know if that was meant.
Needs to stop. He's gone off the board. Stuart hanging on to one here. Just needs to run. It's a little bit Judith Chalmers by a couple of feet. So Martin's probably got a free hit here. Only going to lose one if he topples it. Angel there. Not too bad.
Just not quite there. One to Stuart.
Yeah. So we go into the 7th end of the first set. Michael 5-2 to the good. Stuart hasn't gone quite as long this time. I'm saying that's about 2 foot less.
Could you just ask Gillian, who's sitting next to Jason Patterson on the main table, just to check her phone? Because I'm just asking if she'll do a quick swap on the comment. Good opener from Stuart. Certainly think he'd take a draw out of this set now, wouldn't he?
I think he will, mate, yeah.
Great reply from John. Certainly going to make it very hard for Stuart to get anything more than a 3 now. Stuart's got to take a little chance here, isn't he, and just try and play a yard over the pace, get that jack. Does get tight, he might get the ball. He's limiting his chances now of getting anything out of this. So I just needed to catch Gillian, she's going to come and swap with us. I was hungry. Stuart's still got a little bit of a chance. John will just be trying to split those 2 back balls. Certainly do a job. Pace looks good for it as well. Not as far as he probably would have liked. But
Just had it confirmed on Sky Sports breaking news, yellow banner, 1 o'clock streaming game. Neil Reid against Hugh Lumper.
You lumper. That'll be me then. So for anybody watching, please forget any tips or any shot nominations that I've given over the last 2 days, because you won't see any of them.
Mr. Umper Lumper.
I've been bigging that ditch hand up for the last 2 days, guaranteed I'll not find it.
It'll be on that inside hand, and I'll be standing there. I'll be lost me wallpaper. I'll be, what's going on now? Like? Well, Michael settled quite nicely now.
Well, this will cut quick. This certainly ain't good to me making a 3.
Needs a bit DSS.
Well, that's the first set gone, and the stream is now going to take a mighty reduction in quality, because I'm going to pass over the commentary to Gillian Hensley. There you go. And see you all later.
See you in a bit, mate.
far better quality now, Richie, don't you
Oh
agree?
God, it's gone up market now, up market. Talk about perfume and everything now again.
Oh, I've got a good one on today actually, so it should be alright.
Oh yeah, it's a Charlie.
No, Armani Diamonds, although other
Got a whiff there, I have. I've got no whiff.
other perfumes are available. Played against Michael yesterday. He played very, very well against me.
Played you on Rink 1, didn't he? I remember, yes. I have to say, you've done a fine job helping Jason out with the organising.
Well, he's just trying to take a bit of the load off for him.
Got a right issue the next round. 1 o'clock, Jason's on, you're on, and Bolty's on.
Oh, so we need to find you a glamorous assistant.
6, 7 and 8 now. Who's not on? Oh, Mr. Hartley might come on for an hour.
Ah, yes.
He's not on till 2:30.
I'm sure he would enjoy commentating on David, I think.
Oh, I'm sure he would. Get him on for an hour.
Spoke to the lady that's on Rink 6, Samantha Richards, I think.
Richardson, yes, from Hartlepool.
She's not been bowling very long. Started in COVID, I think she said during COVID time she found she picked up bowls, so she's got the confidence to come on down, so that's good.
Yeah. Good. She's also won the first set as well.
Brilliant.
And I think she was part of the Hartlepool Egham winning team last year.
Wow.
She was leading in. And
Just struggling to find that bit of pace. Just gone past was first and then just pulled up with second there.
gone down the pace, yeah.
I know, it's, yeah, I think he's good.
It's not bad. You're going to get a grab it, mate. Be unlucky. Oh, yeah, well.
Leaves an edge, that's the only problem, isn't it?
Stuart gone a bit quicker.
Yeah,
In
he's
the
close
area.
here.
Oh dear me. Oh dear Lord. I mean, he couldn't do that again if he tried.
I didn't think the edging ball would be left anyway.
No, no.
Wow.
I think you'd have been over the moon at playing that shot to take the 3 out, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd certainly hear about it, wouldn't you?
God, right. Oh, Michael stopped his hand.
I think he's playing the right shot because he's covering this back blue one, I think.
You get a grab?
Oh.
Will you draw or lash it? What do you?
If you're going, the trouble is that you could end up doing the same thing he's just done. I think he just needs to overplay the draw myself. If he gets a piece of the white and pulls it back to his back ball.
Real gravel horse, it'll be a disaster if he dropped a 4.
Oh, he changed his hand. He might be trying to use the edging ball, maybe.
Well, if he's dead pace, he needs to get out and get down one of these back green.
He needs to move, it needs to move.
He might get away with second.
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
Ooh,
Maybe not now.
maybe he's not now.
Yeah.
2. Cut it in half.
I managed to cut it down.
The old saying, damage limitation.
It was brave of him as well to switch, you know, but he'd played a heavier ball on the forehand, so to try and get a bit of composure, maybe it's a good idea to switch.
He's kept it on.
He's playing slightly longer than he did with me yesterday. He played a little bit of a shorter length. Worked out well for him.
Well, yeah.
It's all down to his pace here. Yeah, good start.
Stuart, of course, qualified for the UK Open last March when we were up here. We'll run through the scores on the other games after Martin's chucked this one. Right, it's eyes down for a full house. 1 o'clock.
It's good to see the different styles of delivery as well, because Michael's got a very, very unique delivery which clearly works for him.
Yeah. But great ball. When I look at him, I can't tell which hand he's going to play.
No. And Michael kind of positions himself like a tripod, so to speak. It's
Right, I'll rattle through these scores. What are Alan Ruffat and Trinder shared first set. Ring 4, Paul Nichols against Peter Thompson. Peter Thompson took the first set. Ring 5, Brett Hartley is 1 set up against young Evan Kent. Got a feeling that might be game over. It is. Brett's just beaten the young man. Didn't disgrace himself at all.
No, he did really well. Really, really well. 12 years old and coming onto a platform like this.
Ring 6, Samantha Richardson is 1 set up against the home-based John Garthwaite. And ring 7, Dale McCarthy won the first set against Callum McKinnon. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, here's a ball now coming in. Oh,
Just short. She's going to have to play the ditch side here.
Yeah.
The only risk he's got is if he hits into his front blue ball and it
Green onto green.
Yeah.
Well, he's all down to pace here.
Well, he's gone higher.
Have a pound on it.
Well, that's plan B.
That kind of little jump there.
I don't know, it definitely...
something on the screen. Looked like that took a little bit of a jump there.
Covering up for his excuses again, is he? Look at David, he's opened his card, he's not even put it up, look, he's thrown it. I've got you Chris Carswell for the next session.
Right, yes. Yeah.
As in commentating.
Right.
Because it's just a bit of a busy one, the next one.
I know the three amigos are all on the green.
Well, Huey, Dewey and Louie.
Snap, crackle and pop.
And don't we?
Snap is David, because he snapped the
I
food.
think I'm Pop, yeah.
Hey, Pop.
Oh, great.
Don't we? We'll get some English speakers on in the commentary box later on when I get beat.
Oh,
Low blow.
get them all in early.
I like the way the captions are, the subtitles. Some of them are interesting.
Slander, mate. The
I've
slander.
not got, can't see them.
You've got that microphone. Oh, it's that side, right, okay.
All right, it's there.
I fell in.
Jason, honestly.
I'm nearly there, man. I'm nearly there. Just,
Did you do it on purpose?
no, it just needs a little bit longer for the crust on the top of that bun.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Any longer and I'll become a pig again.
Be walking away with they'll be chasing out the building. Oh, bless her. Might just like well done bacon.
I was really worried I was going to say the wrong animal. Could you imagine if I said a cow?
Oh God. Another good line from Michael here.
He's trying here.
I think he's nailed it here.
Oh, absolute.
Well played, sir.
Yeah, well done. So that was Stuart just asking permission to come up and look, because it has been said that you're not allowed to visit the head until you've played your third bolt, but if you ask the marker, it's down to the marker's discretion.
To be honest, I don't think there'll be many markers saying no, is there?
No.
Unless they were really struggling for time.
Yeah, yeah. Michael took the opportunity to have a look as well.
He had it to pop up as well. Going for get these steps in.
Yeah. Got a nice crowd in, haven't we?
Yeah, there's good, nice little turnout.
Oh, he's just going to be under, is he? Oh, well, he got one. He's holding now, is he?
Yeah, I fancy he's one. I think the two lads next door are just, when they're walking up, they seem to be walking up on 8th side all the time. And it's always when Martin's going to play their hand. Just needs to slow with this.
Just, oh,
Yeah,
it's
well
enough.
played.
Yeah, it's enough. Just looks about a bowl off Jack High there, doesn't it? So he did well there. It's always interesting when you on the ditch side to see how it would play when the Jack's off centre.
Yeah, yeah.
So to be able to hold that line there when it is off, he's done well to actually come back to almost centre really.
What would you do here then?
I think he's played the other two on the forehand. I think I would play the forehand because Michael's left a wing ball. I think I would try and use that either to stop on or to punch through.
The only problem he's got, if he just plays that little bit pace on this hand, it tends not to come down.
It's all going to be down to
Looking
pace
from
now.
here, he's doing exactly what I said.
Oh, just over. But that gives him an option with his last ball. No, he doesn't, does he? He's the one's gone.
You've done a bowley.
Oh, sugar.
You've done a bowley.
Just realised now when I looked down.
I think Boltley the last game says, oh well, he doesn't want to widen this head, doesn't want to widen this head. I'm sitting looking at him going, well, it's now to come.
At least it's not just me then.
Well, same ball again here for Michael.
Too high? Or is it his
Not down to
pace?
his length, his pace looks decent, you know.
Oh, he's coming in.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
2 it is. Stuart just looking a little bit downhearted.
This is now where you start to think that you potentially are chasing the set, chasing the game at the moment. And you're just needing to find that shot.
I think he probably needs to pick up a double here, doesn't
Yeah,
he? Really
yeah,
needs to
yeah.
just lift the old spirits, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Get back to
two.
4-3.
Yep, yeah, a 2 would be good. Well, he could get lucky here because he could be losing the jack. Here we go.
Jack overboard. What's Stuart going to do? Because he put a long end up this way before and he was a bit scatty.
I think
He's looking at his face, he doesn't know how to put it.
potentially pull the mat back but still make the length short, kind of, although it's the same kind of length, but you're playing on a different sort of line. And oh, he's going to do full length, I think. Is he losing the jack? No, it's staying on.
It's on the tee, he has got the mat. It looks about a couple of yards up maybe.
Oh, great opener this, I think. This looks as though it's on a good track.
Just needs to drop, here she blows. When it goes, it goes. Quick update
Try and
one of the
hear.
games that's finished. Looks like Alan Ruff beat Adam Trinder 2-1 on the tie break. Paul Nicholls and Peter Thompson. Peter Thompson's 1 set to the good, 1's apiece. Samantha Richardson's 1 set up but 6-5 down. There's a decent ball coming in here.
Yeah, well played.
He should have given a prod that. Gives a prod so I'll get that board in, get out. Idea yet? See idea yet? Not she plays.
Well, he's trying with this. All down to his pace.
I'll tell you.
Just over, I think. Oh, great effort. He was off the mat very quick there, wasn't he?
Just keep off that green, and wants to keep off that.
Got away with that.
Knickers in your handbag. Another saying from the northeast.
Never heard that before.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the knickers in your handbag.
No.
So, Stuart, Michael, Brian, whoever you are. Gone a little bit quick at it.
Yeah, he's.
I thought I seen him have a little bit of a flick there.
Yeah, he waited for. There was a bit of communication with the next rink and whether who was going to go first. And he won.
He hurried. Did he hurry?
I think so. I think so. He needs a 2 here, I
Bit
think.
more for Stuart. One will get him within 2.
He's gone higher. I think he might be just too high, I think.
Hold on.
To come back.
Yeah, see, she blows.
Yeah, just that fraction too high.
Just never made it. 1 to Stuart. Where does he put this jack?
I think he's looking for similar again, me. Yeah.
So 4-2 going into the 5th end. Michael Lynch won the first set. This looks a better start from Stuart. Well played, that's probably his best start.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Looks as though Samantha will be going into a tie break.
Just a bit high, wide and handsome.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, and he's lost it. Yeah, he's lost that one.
has dropped off.
Just put you always find that when it can either make you nail it or it can do that to you when you know the shot's just in front of the jack. You're trying to come round the ball to try and take a piece of it because you can't see it when you're on the mat, and you just end up putting that fraction extra pace on. But he's now got a guide now, essentially, where Stuart's second ball's just finished.
So you can get a grab on it, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. And even if he sort of uses that, tucks round the back, he's then got an option for a different shot, which looks like what he's
Coming down
trying.
here.
Yeah.
He's very close here. Oh,
Just
what
gone.
did they say? Holes for balls?
Yeah. Still just running that yard or so, isn't he?
see my cycle. Where's that for Jack High? 6 or 7 inches. Thank you.
He's on another decent line. Questioning the pace.
Right, this could be a very good ball.
Aye, it's good enough
Yeah.
to count.
It's good enough to block as well, I think.
If I was Michael, I'll have a little walk up and have a look.
I would too.
So I think I'll be drawing the ditch hand.
That's difficult without seeing it as well.
He's on a good line.
Yeah, oh, he's trying.
It's on a good line here. He's not going to get, is he going to get, oh, what a ball this could be. Oh my giddy hands. It's a stupid game at times, this.
I mean, you just... I think maybe with the way that he's just come back there, because he's been playing all his openers, playing the ditch side, and he just went the opposite hand, and I think that's what's happened here for him, is that he changed his hand.
So, young Stuart,
He's got a chance here.
big ball this.
He gets this and he goes in front.
Can you get a full house? There's a little bit breathing space all down the pace. Yeah, he's looking good.
Tees covered as well.
That's full house, I think. Is he?
Yeah.
Has Martin Mike got another one?
Yes.
That's his other ball.
Where is it?
Oh, to the bank side.
Ah.
Oh, you know.
So he's got a shot on. He could try and attempt to come under it and come in front of the two front blue ones, or he could just play the same line and shot that he's just played and just hope to try and at least get second.
Or will he play the agricultural shot and just lash it?
Well, the thing is,
Take a couple out.
if he lashes it, the respot's still covered as well. You know, it's. I think at this stage.
I mean, the shot is just to
Yeah.
drop in the gap of the two balls.
Yeah, it's too big a risk to potentially go game down.
He's gone quick, and he
He's
is
close here. Yep.
very. If he gets the right side of it, he'll follow through, and he has. He's
Is he second?
getting second out of it. Stuart's looking at that front one.
He got a result being able to come off that. Oh, he did. He got second out of that. Wow.
So 4-3, we're going to the N6.
Well, potentially the way this is going, I might have to love you and leave you if it goes to tie break, because I'm due on
Get
at
yourself,
one.
get yourself away.
Oh,
You're all right, get yourself ready.
I'll wait just now.
Really, yeah.
Yes. We're at the
Yeah.
exciting bit.
Just a roundup what's going on elsewhere. I did see, well, we're on ring 3. I did see Alan Rufford beat Adam Trinder, but he hasn't. They're still playing the second set. Adam's 3-2 up 4 ends.
How's his pace here? Yeah, it's good. It's enough. It's enough to put pressure on.
Peter Thompson currently 4-2 up after 4 ends. It's also a set-up. Hartlepool, Samantha Richardson lost the first tie break, which was started in 2.
Michael just needs to regroup, doesn't he? He's just...
I mean, fairly, he's hit 2 decent lengths, so
Stuart's good
he's
here,
not
yeah.
having one of them ends. Stuart's
Yeah, brilliant,
having
absolutely.
a good end there.
I'm surprised he's not come up to have a look at this, just to give him that moment, just to recompose, really. I don't know if he's too high.
Looks quick. He might get out of the wing commander.
Oh, he is.
Has he got it fat? Oh yeah.
I think he might be 1 down.
Gary fancies. That's the marker there, and Gary fancied the blue ball. From our angle.
Yeah, I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it? He's indicating, Michael's indicating there that he is 1 down. Well, he's trying here.
Decent line. Will he get out for the ball? Will he get out for the ball? No, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough for a couple.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if it was definitely just the one, he could shake hands, because he would get half a point and he'd go through, so he must be definitely holding the 2. I think it's the front one and the back blue one, isn't it?
Ball for Samantha Richardson there. Last ball as she is shut down. Keep an eye on the body, she doesn't like it. I don't think she likes it at all. Or is it?
Well, it's coming.
No, I think she
Yeah.
missed the line.
Yeah. Has he done enough? Has he done enough? No, he's too heavy, is he? Yep. So Stuart looks as though he's now won that, yep. 2 shots declared. 5-4, tie-break situation.
What's he going into play? You're preempting again.
Oh no, yes, oh God.
I can hear them at home saying, watch
honestly.
it, Richard, just tell her, will you, tell her.
Just attach that zip and close it
I
permanently.
know you're in a hurry to get off. It's the coffee, you know, it's the coffee.
Oh, honestly.
Getting
Just
the
gonna
comments
hide
saying
it.
this commentary's gone downhill. Even everybody's making mistakes except Mackay.
I'm just going to hide under this table for a bit.
Oh, I'll tell you, mate.
Oh, great start. Absolutely incredible. Oh, he's going quick.
Gone quick early. Why would he do that?
Rattled, maybe.
Why would he do that?
Where's my ball? Is it like one behind or in front?
I think Michael's just feeling the pressure a wee bit, losing those ends consecutively, and
Nice job.
bit of frustration that I think.
Yeah. It was good experience for her.
Oh yeah, she did really well. I had a chat with her before, and she was telling me she was quite shaky and nervous, and I said the same as what I said yesterday. I said, listen, you've got 4 balls, so does he, you've got the same number of ends, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think she has, going off with look on her face. That is not a wasted ball there. I think he's going to go again.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he does it twice, mind you.
No.
Yeah, I thought. I can't understand why he did it first time. Just needs to reach with this, so he can go.
Trying. Oh. Are you joking? Don't say that.
I'll tell you about our mistakes later, mate.
Loads. Absolute loads. Called that there wasn't an extra ball.
She's making me look like
Oh,
David
and
Coleman.
I'd had this at the tie break already. There's still another end. Yep. I'll be allowed back on again.
Still another 2 of the games going on. Alan Ruff is 3-4 down against Adam Trinder. They halved the first set. They're going into their final end now, so it's decided. The other game, Peter Thompson against Paul Nicholls. It's 4s apiece after 5 ends, with Peter Thompson having taken the first set.
This looks like it's coming good to try and cover this green one. See, now I would go quick at this, because he's already gone with his first.
He's swapped his hand. I don't know whether he's going to go quick at it.
Yeah.
Just tell you, Peter Thompson's gone 5-4 up against Paul Nicholls, going into the final end of the second set. No, he's not.
Really?
He slapped his side, so I think he doesn't like it.
Well, it gives him the option to go quick now with his last.
You know what it is? I think if Michael could play this end again, he'd play completely 3 different balls that he's played.
Yeah. I think Stuart will potentially draw another here and just make sure that that pressure is completely fully on. Or he's going to try and cover the green ones. Yep. Oh, he didn't want that.
Now I think he might go for it.
Yeah.
I think he'll go
He needs
whatever his happy pace is.
Yeah, he only needs 1 to draw the set. You make the decision, don't you? You stalk it as you're walking back. You make sure you've got that right shot in your mind, and whatever you do, when you go on the mat, do not change it. Just stick with your decision.
And he is close.
Close. Very close.
Oh no. What the
Has he
devil's
got it?
happened there?
What has happened?
Did he get
Where
a
is the
shot?
jack? Where is the jack? Get your stickers out. We need to know where the jack is.
Stuart fancies his shot, otherwise I think he'd be shaking hands.
Fancies.
Yeah, it looks like it's one to Stuart. And
Yeah, well done.
nipping into tiebreakers. Are you going to get just, it's all right, you can finish off when you...
I think they're going to put me on it. I think they're coming to get you somebody. Say some nice things about me, won't you?
Say some nice things.
Out of my life, I don't want to leave it.
You're right there.
Say lots of nice
Well,
things about me.
I will.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks very much, Gillian. She's just going to nip off because she's got to get ready
Oh, you're getting Mr. Bolt back on for.
ready to... when she's gone, mate, I'll tell you what she was wrong. Got my head spinning.
That's the perfume.
The perfume. Thought it was our fragrance. What's the second set been like, mate? I haven't seen any of it.
Well, first set, Stuart was struggling. Second set, he's done a little bit better. He's been scratching around. Michael's played well. He's done quite decent.
Yeah.
Considering it's his first time he's entered the event.
I'm sure I was calling him John earlier on, wasn't I? After you said.
I call him Martin, and I've called him everything.
Trouble we're having three brothers. Same name. Great ball again.
All down to pace here. Went over the top. Well, he's wide enough.
He's finishing very well.
The latest in the Paul Nicholls-Peter Thompson game. I think Paul Nicholls has got to draw second here to take it into a tiebreaker because he's must be lying shot. Peter's got a ball about 5 feet off the ditch, which Paul's got to beat. He needs to run. Meanwhile, back over here. Oh, I don't think he's done it. He hasn't done it, so I think Peter's getting through. And Mr. Morland passed us by.
Well, the last ball from Stuart there has possibly given him a little bit better chance than what he had. A nice little shot down his forehand. Lift his own or turn the ball away. See
for the
what
port.
see what Michael does here.
Peter Thompson did beat Paul Nicholls, which is a cracking result considering that Paul qualified in one of the events last year in the UK Open. Michael sticking on this ditch hand.
It's not bad.
It's
It's a good effort. Good effort.
Try.
Oh, he's just got to try and get the port, hasn't he? Get the ball clean.
Yeah.
He might get the fortunate of right connection on one of his front balls to get out of the way as well. A couple of chances. Notoriously hard hand to play over the strength on this.
Would you go quick? Really quick at it? That was like one of the short ones onto it.
Anything but jack, really, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
He
gone
is
quick.
going strong with it. Not bad, you know. He ain't bad. Oh, just the rock connection.
The wrong side of it. Oh, first end of the tiebreaker to Michael. What we'll don't want to do, because the next session will be coming straight on. We'll not be taking a break. We'll just keep the stream on. Well, Michael lost the jack. Your opponent here? Your opponent here?
Yes.
I thought he might be turned up at half three.
That's why I did say to him, did you know here it's a 3 o'clock start? Good line here from Stuart. It's not a mile away neither. That's a great opener. Well played.
Coming handy, that ball.
Oh, he's on a better line again here if his pace is right. He'll get all of this.
There she blows.
He'll get all of this. Oh, he's perfect here, you know. What a ball.
Michael sticking with that inside hand.
I think he's on a better line. He doesn't want to be quick though. He's just over the pace, so he'll not get back unless he gets a little inside that. Well, it's another second. He's got a chance. Stuart on a high line again here. Similar comments to his last one. If his pace is right, he'll be good. 2 foot short.
So, mate, which hand?
It's got to be down the same hand as he's just been playing, hasn't he? I suppose he has got 2 chances down the other where he could lift the jack up to his own, but he's played it twice now. Surprised he doesn't go again. And just like that, he plays the opposite. I've had enough.
Gillian always got the shots right.
Shut up. Perfect line.
Just want to get a grab off the ball. No, so we go to
Last end, tie break.
You know what I should do now? And now for viewers on BBC One, we go to Vlog It.
You can't view us on the red button because we haven't got one.
If you've still got one of them big 37-inch deep tellies, your fire stick's no good. Chuck it. Has he lost it again?
No,
he's
he's
kept
good.
it on. Well, I'll take that scoreboard off because everybody knows.
This looks under the line. Good strength as well. Better line here from Stuart. Pierce doesn't look a mile away. We'll fly back in now. Good solid opener.
Well, that backbone might keep. That's another good line. I think he might be a bit thinking. Yeah, he's pushed it.
Maybe just chase, maybe just chasing it a little bit rather than just drawing the shot.
So Stuart gone down his forehand.
Looks good. Looks good.
Not bad at all, might be. Oh dear, well I know what's coming here. And it's
So, all down to this. Rags or riches. Jack in the ditch probably wins him the match.
which hand would you run on?
I think it's got to be down there.
Down his back.
Not down the ditch hand. He's got chances to catch the balls on the way through down this side.
On down the inside.
I'd go quick. I wouldn't be trying to time it. I think I'd go quick.
Trying to draw it.
Tell you what, he's not bad. No, he's not going to get back. I don't think.
Decent, no, he's not going to get
I
out.
don't think he's going to get back.
So, well done to Stuart Wyllie. Little bit of get out of jail, I think. But a win's a win. So folks, if you can bear with us for a minute, we'll keep the stream going because the next game will be going on for the Tri-Lens.
Thanks for your company, Mr. McCarry.
You're welcome, mate. Off you go.
And just before I go, I'm meaning to put 3 balls in the side ditch, just in case.
Just in case you do. Yeah, I'm going to be joined in the commentary box by Chris Carswell again. Warming in.
You're just stuck with me again.
Yeah, come on in, mate. We're still live. Oh, we're still live. I haven't stopped the feed.
Fair enough, mate. How are we?
I'm not bad. How are you after that one that got away or not?
Aye, failed to go away a bit. Probably that would be fair to him again, but maybe could have snuck the game at the end.
I thought it could have went either way. I thought.
Yes. Yeah. No, you know when it gets to a tie break, it's flip a coin stuff. So.
Yeah. You got a couple of unlucky results.
I thought my last one was good in the second end of the tie break.
Yeah.
On top side of the ball, but 11 there, mate.
What do they always saying that you hate? Always next year. Oh, if anybody says that to me again, you'd be, I'm not going to knock them out, he says.
100%. Well, I didn't see much of the game there in the stream rink, but it looked as if it was a good encounter.
I would say that Stuart's getting out of jail there.
Well, I said that, I know Stuart well, he's down my area, and he said, the wee word when he said he's used his get out of jail card free.
Yeah, he definitely got his get out of jail free card there.
Yeah.
But win's a win. A win's a win, mate.
You take them, mate.
Exactly. He'll have played better than lost.
Yeah, definitely.
So, our next game features somebody called Davy Bolt.
Never heard him.
Never heard of him.
No.
And another local lad, Davy will know him well, he's called Neil Reid.
Where does Neil play out of?
Neil plays out of Horton. Horton,
Right, okay.
my indoor club. He's very keen. And he plays with little tri-vector balls, which I can't stand.
I'm not a fan of them either, mate.
No,
Not at all. But
I kind of watch them coming up.
I'm not a great judge of bowls, it is, but they make it even harder.
Yeah. Davy on the back of getting to the semi-finals yesterday, even with his dodgy foot.
I watched that semi-final last night. I must say it was a really, really good encounter.
Jack bowled the world, he didn't he?
It was a bomb.
Oh,
As the day got on, Jack started at motor. He played really well. Well deserved winner of the day.
yeah.
I think he's still kicking about. I think he's on just now. Did I see him?
Yes, I think he's
Yeah, Rink won.
playing. Who's he playing?
Buffy
He's
South
playing
Shields.
Davy Sykes.
Right, okay.
Now, Davy said to me that he's just going to play Ditchan both ways, so let's just see if he does it.
I was on that rink yesterday, and if he does that, he's a brave man. It's difficult to play.
We've got a full green on at the moment for this. What time is it now? Is this past 1 o'clock session?
Yeah, just about 20 past 1 now, mate.
Running about 20 minutes late.
The times were really good yesterday. They kept them to schedule as good as they could be.
They did, yeah. They're doing very well.
Yep.
Of course, it's a later finish tonight. This is the extra round in.
I saw that. There's 9 o'clock final by the looks of it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a ditch. Told you it would be through.
That missed a ball in the ditch. I'm pleased we caught. Oh, I didn't get that on film either. Oh, got it.
It's alright, we've seen it, Rich. We can tell
We
them
see
later
it.
on.
We see it. We'll mention it. We'll mention it.
See the young lads back on. I watched him this morning. He done well to win his first game.
He did. Yes, against Malcolm.
Yep.
Yeah, and his brother Evan put up a
Never
good.
saw the boys' game.
He did all right against Brett. I mean, against Brett, you know, as you know yourself.
Yeah, I got it yesterday, but to put, is that the boys' first?
Yes.
Yeah, so to play Brett in your first PBA day on Stanley's probably
Yeah.
a daunting task, but well,
Never let himself down, man.
No.
His first ball was 4 inches off the white, so.
keep doing that, you'll not lose many games. Nah, good to see the younger guys playing.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to say that, man. I'm getting over the hill now.
I don't. I'm one of the old farts now.
Actually, just a look, I think the International Seas Outdoors just finished. By the looks of it, I think Wales managed to sneak it.
What's that in the under 25s?
Men's, I don't know if that's the final standings, but as I'm looking just now, Wales have won the series, and the men's and the women's is England. So maybe somebody can confirm if that's finished.
I'm getting slated. I'm getting wrong. Is that his father? Or is that some relation? Douglas Wyllie.
I think that's I'm pretty sure that's his dad. No. I'll tell you right now.
Ian response to Ian Cameron. Where can you view the results? You can view all the results on the new World Bowls Tour website, which is www.worldbowlstour.org.
Jason actually does well. I think it's Martin Gale's doing it at Bromley as well.
Yes, yeah.
They're going up session by session. The results are going up, so yeah, it's kept up as quick as the results are coming in.
Douglas, I would agree that Stuart played well in the second set. Well, he scraped his way to it. I think he scratched around. I think he'll admitted he got out of jail, didn't he?
Said that to me, yeah. He definitely said that to me. I never seen much of his game, but
He saw the game out, and
it's all about getting the W, getting over the line.
that's it.
I've actually just noticed my dad's playing. I thought he was half two.
1 o'clock. That's the old 1 o'clock. Who's he playing? Oh, he's playing.
Colin Banks.
Yeah, yeah.
What side is he? So he's. Did he score 4 or lose 4? So I know what side.
He's at home.
Scored 4.
Yeah. Right, so here we go.
Looks a fair start. Yeah, we're playing.
Great start from Neil.
Don't go much better than that.
Aye, Davy proved us wrong straight away. First ball, inside hand.
It's definitely the harder side to play. Go play.
I'll just quickly run through the games that's on at the minute. We've got Davy Sykes playing Jack Bird on 1. Father Carswell playing Colin Banks, All Scotland Affair. Just a run at it.
Well,
He got red stickers?
yep.
He's lying then.
Yep. Got a
Got young Owen Kent making his second appearance, playing Cumbria's Graham Howroa.
Glad you had to say that.
I can't say that. I end up like a Chinaman. Ring 5, got Battle of the Heavyweights. Gary Farquhar playing Scott Morland. Ring 6, somebody called Jason Parkinson playing Kenny Bald.
good matchup.
Ring 7, John Hutchinson
Yeah.
taking on Gillian Hinsley. And the show rink is Neil Reid against Davy Bowles.
Some good ties there.
And I think looking across, it looks like Her Ladyship, Jacqueline Henderson's been given the role of doing the updates. Great try-fi bolt. So what's the next tournament you're in then, mate?
It'll be Carlisle.
Carlisle, yeah.
Yeah, Carlisle's always a really good weekend on and off the green. So we're trying not miss that. We'll go down there and have a wee go, and then I think me and my dad's going over to Belfast weekend because again it's
Right,
good
three. Are you going for the 3 days? Or I think the locals play on the Friday night, isn't it? Is it?
me and my dad's playing Friday night in the pairs.
Yeah, oh, right,
Jason
right.
gave us a wee shout. So playing Friday night, yeah, we're going Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
Stay this Sunday and come back on Monday. I think that's the plan anyway.
Right.
Make a weekend out of it.
So 1 to nail.
Staying off the ditch side. Playing the outside hand. It's a fair opener. Yep, good. Well played.
Davy's dropped on this stitch side.
Definitely a better side. Just there's always in your head, isn't it? If you,
Is that your dad firing again?
yeah, but that's not went well.
Just look at his arms going there, looking over.
David just pulling up. Just quicker this time, Neil. Rod's excellent. Thought he might have changed with Davies' ball the way it's fell.
Needs to get a grab.
Aye. Maybe 2 down then. Unsure. There's a lot of hitting going to go. I've just seen a wee go at running across the green. I played Neil.
See him again. Oh, he's gone quick. Gone quick and he's gone tight.
Yeah, just under. Looks as if he's just quick.
That line, he's trying to get the grab.
Solid in that to get.
Ooh, nearly made a 4 there.
Yeah, full house there, if you got that. David run again.
Will he go again, do you think?
Don't know. If it's 2, then probably, but. Yeah, I think he's shaking up.
He's gone again.
Doesn't like it.
Scuffed it.
Ditch shot's rubbish.
I think you.
I don't know what's happened in my dad's game
I
there.
think your dad must be aware then.
He is, but I don't know how he's won the end because Colin's a touch on the ditch and wet.
Well, yeah.
I'll be honest, they both got black balls, but yeah, no idea what's happened there, mate.
It's 2 out.
On the cameras, I'd probably bet 3, but looking down the rink, it's close.
Just short of Jack, okay? More short, yeah.
That looks, might be 3, that.
He's favoured 3, but yeah,
Yeah, 3 it is.
good start for Neil.
So a good start from Neil here. 4 blanc. Be a dream start for him, that. I've been a little bit nervous going on.
Did you play in the live stream before, Neil?
No, he's
Right,
never.
okay.
No. I think this is the first. Oh, he might have been in odd one. Was he in yet? Oh, he played yesterday. Played yesterday.
Good opener for Davy. After a couple of runners, good to get within a couple of feet.
If he just needs to get out, yeah, he's in. That's wrong. Next one. Needs to slow Davy. Mr. Penalty kick there,
Yes.
son.
Missed a chance there.
Yeah. Scrappy end from Neil.
Yeah, both kind of trying to scratch about. We'll get back, it looks quick.
You watch these balls coming down, you look and you say, is it quick, is it what, or what is it?
They aren't actually as bad as some of them, by the way.
No.
They're actually not terrible. Some of them are every colour of the rainbow. And
I think that the yellow, red and black ones are...
they're mad for them in Australia. Mad.
Are they?
Oh, they're everywhere. I've played. Got a cheap 3, but
Good 3, well, good 3 for Davey, but
Yes.
a poor 3 for Neil.
yeah. Yeah, Neil. I didn't expect himself to draw that was last.
Davey just brought the mat up a little bit. Well, we can't go wrong with your dad's score. 4's a piece, mate.
No. It's definitely a draw.
We'll claim that one.
Both got black balls, both on 4. Am I right in saying they both got red stickers? Let me see Colin's using.
I think
No, they're not red.
Colin's got our black ones on.
Yes. You'll just struggle to get back.
I honestly can't tell the pace of them balls. I'm sitting watching them. Is it up? Is it short or what?
I've just been told that that was correct. Wales did win the international series, the men's.
The men's. Oh, very good.
I'm actually not sure of the format because I know it was 3 rinks of men and women, but I don't know if they were playing individually or.
From what I can gather, there was 3 titles up. There was a men's,
Okay.
a lads, a lasses, and an overall one.
Right, okay. Well, I know England won the women's and Wales won the men.
Right.
No idea.
So they must have won the overall by adding both lots together.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
No idea who's won that. Maybe somebody will let us know, but don't know how that will go this week. We'll hear the feedback because it's obviously a new format. This first time we're trying it.
I'm of the opinion, and I've said it on the podcast when the idea came out,
Yep.
that it should be still 6 4s.
I played in it in six fours, and the atmosphere was excellent.
Yeah.
I don't see the reason for changing.
No, I don't. I think it's just reducing the number of the possibilities to get an England cap at under 26 age.
It's youngsters now. It's now 12 guys, and you're full of the country, which is difficult to break into, and women as well, obviously.
Yeah. I know the other argument that the governing bodies come out with saying, oh well, we're putting on more events, but you can put on as many events as you like. There's nothing to replace 6 rinks of 4.
No.
And like you said, Chris, the atmosphere in an international series is just
excellent.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah, no, it's probably the best atmosphere in bowls. There's international series men and juniors, so
Yeah.
no, I'm the same opinion as you, mate. I think it should have been kept the same way it was, but we'll hear the feedback for the guys, no doubt, and see what their thoughts were playing in it.
Right, now your dad must be aware because he's getting the 1 there and he's gone 5-4. So I'll put him down away on my sheet so we didn't get mixed up.
The good thing is about watching, well, I call him joke, I don't call him Dad, is that you know when he wins then because he pulls him at 35 feet up the green. I know I do it quite a lot to be fair, but aye, that's just joke.
And there's one out for Jerry.
Conceding 1. Very close to second one.
Brian on his way around.
Last foot shot. Last foot.
England won the overall series.
England won the overall. Oh, right. So did England win the? So won the lads.
Wales won the lads.
Won the lads.
England won the women's, and England won the overall.
Right.
Is what I've just been informed. So that's, I think Scotland had the last 2 or 3 years, so when it was the old format, so that's change of the guard.
Just waiting for the umpire. I think we only got one umpire on. I think it might maybe just Brian. Gareth might have went.
I think everybody's waiting on umpire because I went and won my dad's game. There's a couple of umpires needed. Jack Bird's game as well. What side's Jack?
Jack by my sheet is
6-1 up.
Yeah.
He'll be a hard man to stop today with the competence of yesterday. You normally see that in the qualifiers when whoever gets a run the first day normally goes deep in the second.
Yeah, that's what Davey said. You have a decent day yesterday.
Yep.
They'll help you for today.
Happens quite a lot over the years I've saw it, so you'll be wanting to watch out for later on.
So 2 to Dave. Put some 5-4.
Yeah, nearly be a bit disappointed after his start, but
We have got an Asda trolley ready in case he collapses. With the little kiddie seat as well, mind you.
how was he this morning? Was he struggling or was he okay?
Yeah, he was
playing all day.
Just his calves was stiff, I think. It's because he hasn't done a great deal.
No, in a while.
But he said foot-wise felt all right.
Right, good. You don't want to put yourself back any time after waiting that long, because then the season's just starting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does David still play outdoor?
He plays outdoor. His last game of bowls was the county triples final.
Right, okay.
That was back end of July. That's when few days later, whoosh, went out. So
Yeah, I spoke to him maybe before COVID and said he was kind of falling out of love with outdoor, but then I think he got the English singles final the year after, so he's obviously still got a bit of bite there.
I know when we started doing the podcast, he was starting to lose his little bit love of the game.
Yep.
And managed to point him in the right direction. And I think the podcast helped him to get back into it, to the stream, and he loves it. If you'd said if Davy Bull liked to watch a game of bowls, he would have been laughing at you. But no, he enjoys it. He enjoys sitting doing this.
No, the coverage is excellent. So he's got a decent amount of views yesterday, which is excellent as well. I think I heard you saying there was a lot of countries tuned in as well.
Yes, yeah. I seem to be losing quite a few listeners in Wales due to my pronunciations.
Right.
The infamous Leonelli. Oh, well, I didn't know it was quite a dead sea for Llanelli.
Right, okay. Davy's just struggling. Does Neil lie one? Or is it Davy's front ball?
This queer angle again, isn't it?
Looking down the green off the camera, it looks as if Davy's one down. But on the camera, that's hard to tell.
He is lying one, he's going to get away with it.
He needs to run. Doesn't want to run now, turn Davy down.
He doesn't want to chip that up.
Might made a pair.
He could up, yeah, that short ball. Yeah, Derek's having a look.
I thought he was going to give the show away.
I thought he was. Yeah.
If you'd have told me he was going to make two out that, 2 feet out, wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. So we go into end number 6, Neil Reid. It's gone
Again.
6-5 up.
Would you rather be 6-5 up? Or would you rather be 6-5 down the last
I'd be
ball?
over the moon if I was 6-5 up against Bolty. I'd be over the moon if I got 6.
Very true. Last ball's massive in these events because you can never really hold game, can you?
No.
Win the game. It's always in your opponent's hands. How's Fowler doing now? With a black ball lies, so we've no idea.
Just look, I think your dad's got the red sticker. Excuse me?
Let's hope the mic never picked that off for Jason.
You apologise for any expletive if you heard that. We'll run through the scores in a minute. Just
Try to work out who's which side, just to go through them. Jack Bird's 6-4 up, playing the last end of the set. 2 down though, at the head.
I don't know, we're at past 1. 1 o'clock, aye, 1 o'clock. So,
Yeah. Jokes 2. Yeah.
Okay, we're lying a couple here.
John Carswell is 8-4 up after 6 against Colin Banks, playing the last end of the set. Rink 3. Owen Kent win the first set?
I don't know. I don't know. don't know whether they've got them round the wrong way.
I think they have.
I think the Cumbria lad maybe's won the first set.
I'm pretty sure he did, but they may have got the score the wrong way around. We'll see just now when they put the score up here.
Slack end here from Neil, going to drop a 3. Probably I'd expect him to drop a 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's just even as in 1 or 2, it's no disaster, but 3's hard when. Yeah, then it looks passable, is perfect. Yeah.
He's getting
full house. Neil will be happy with that.
4 good balls from Davey, but Neil.
Good end for Davey, just.
He'll be kicking himself after
yeah,
that.
well, he'll know himself. Again, it's not easy in that Rink, to be fair.
When you think the score's 9-6 and Davey's getting a 4 and a 3 out of that 9.
Very true. Yeah.
That last one, Jack, I just short. Not a ball with short. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got the score wrong in Rink 3.
Maybe. Oh, wait, because I'm bound to get it wrong.
It's the Cumbrian lad won the first set against Owen.
They've now changed it. They've moved the 1.
What has happened?
They've moved the 1 to the away, so it's actually right now on the draw.
They have, aye.
See, you think it's easy peasy, make
No.
mistakes on it, you know.
I'm just watching you using the cameras and I'm very impressed. I just need to sit here and talk. You've got a lot to do.
What are you doing with that, Mr. Bolt?
Don't think David don't think Jason liked that one.
Did you not?
No, did you not hear him?
No, was it one of them,
Oh,
was
I
it?
can't
dear.
repeat.
Oh, if you heard any expletive, we apologise again. We are going to get a swear box behind Rink number 6. Bit of a scrappy end here. Yeah, good ball from Bolly. I think that's probably set over.
I would say so, mate. Just his
Yeah, he's got one on the bank side, one about 4 foot through.
just regroup, draw out the jack, regroup for second set, but looks it.
And a bit of pace. Needs to get a
Top side gives him a
Get it chunked a bit.
look.
yeah.
It's hard.
Incoming. Time out. Thank you.
Well played, Davey. Oh, well, he's not getting his last ball.
He just needs to try to find that pace that he found earlier on. He's just scratched again, so first set to Mr. Ball.
Yeah, as you said, Neil maybe a wee bit disappointed losing a 4 and a 3, but regroup, go again, try and stick this second set. Good almost for Davey. Starting to go now.
I don't know whether it's just me, mate, but it's getting a bit chilly.
It's getting cold. Well, I played this morning on Rink and it was a roasting, red hot.
Yeah.
I noticed this yesterday. Played at 8:30 in the morning and the stadium was really, really hot.
Yeah.
As the day goes on, it gets colder.
Colder, and then
Yep.
it kicks in a little bit later on.
Yep. The carpet will slow down that bit as well, so I think it'll become that wee bit trickier. David just needs to run. Just that 2 feet.
Right, I'll just run through because all the first sets have been done and dusted. Rink 1, Jack Bird took the first set against Davy Sykes. Rink 2, Father Carswell took the first set against Colin Banks. Rink 3, Graham Harrower took the first set against Owen Kent, and he's 5-0 up after 2. Rink 4. Rink 4.
It was a Scots lad.
Oh, is it? Oh,
It's Alan Lawton, the boy against Alan Lawton won the first set.
But your dad don't play.
Well,
Is your dad not playing twice?
No.
Steve Richardson.
That's exactly who it is, it's Steve.
Steve Richardson
Yep, he won the first set.
took the first set against Alan Lawton. Ring 5, Gary Farquhar took the first set against Scott Morland. Ring 6,
John McHutchison.
Ring 6,
To be both.
Kenny Ball.
Oh, apologies, I'm looking at the wrong score.
See, you do. Kenny Ball took the first set against Jason. Ring 7,
John McHutchison won the
John
first set.
McCusker. Right, there you go. I see. If you understood that, you're a better man than me.
Yeah. It's the boards that put me off
The
every
boards,
time,
and
mate.
that
Yeah.
it says. Meanwhile, back of the ranch, another Davy line shot.
I think he's maybe line 1. Was that for Graham's score?
I think the only Graham one is Graham Harrower.
Yep.
He won the first set against
Young one.
Young Owen, and he's currently 5-0 up after 2 ends. And all down to pace. We can't see it coming in, but
Sets the ball once, he makes them out. Great
Oh.
try.
never know, he might have shuffled it.
Yeah, they make a difference, they wee movements sometimes.
All down to pace here from Neil. Has he got the jack? Has he got the pot? Oh my giddy hands. Should have had them wrong bias stickers on. They're just a little bit thicker. Might have just getting a waffer. Want the bully?
So what's the plans tonight? Just straight home after the stream?
Yes, yeah, it'll be
A long weekend for you?
probably not get back in. Might be about 12 o'clock when I get in,
Right, okay.
because I'm expecting the final not to finish till
11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
11, something like that. By the time
Aye.
I get all the stuff down to the car and what have you. help Davy down the steps.
We've got that as the trolley, so you'll be fine.
Oh,
mate.
that's right.
I can't promise I'll still be here, but we'll get Jason or something to give you a hand. If he manages to get a deep run today, he'll need to go for a massage or something tomorrow
I
because his
think
leg
you're
will be
right.
killing him.
Just as well it's the old bank holiday at the moment.
Very good, very true, mate.
God bless the Queen.
Yeah.
Very sad. Yeah, the clock, if anybody's still here, we'll go and have a minute's silence for the advancement of the Queen.
Yeah, they done one yesterday morning as well. Very good, David. When he gets in the zone, he's
Yeah, you're right.
one of the best games I've ever seen. He played Gary R. Smith at Stanley in the final about 10 o'clock at night, and they'd been on all day, and it was just blow for blow. It was
it?
brilliant, really, really good. You don't mind watching games like that?
No.
The other games that you wish you could get streamed all the time and people see the sport at that level, show how high the qualifiers are. Maybe just a tad quicker this time. Yep.
A decent line from Neil. I can't comment on his pace because
I think he's pretty close. I think he's really the winner.
Has he got the right? Is it
Gonna
going?
fall out.
Oh my goodness!
Great reply.
Stupid game. Stupid game.
You've nailed it, mate. I keep looking at my dad's
Like
rank,
to
but
see
I
what's behind.
don't know what the point is because they're just black balls.
Still black and
I just at no point when you know who's lying. Davey's interested. Needs to run. Needs to run. Good try.
Didn't we stream your dad last year at the UK Open?
He played Brett Hartley.
That's right.
Played Brett Hartley once in Rink 8
That's right.
because he told me he's not a fan of the rink. I actually don't think there's anything wrong with the rink if I'm being honest, just
No.
difficult to play.
Yeah.
Just over. What did David?
Want the Dave?
If I ever say that Ditchan's the best hand again, just pull a bullet between my eyes, alright?
David's just informed me he does not like the Dutch side.
Well, he sat here for a day and a half saying that ditch hand both ways.
Personally, I think it's a better side.
I think it's a cunning ruse. You know, Neil's probably listened to both. He's saying that ditch hands aren't the play. The ditch hands aren't the play. Neil's gone on and said, "Oh, ditch hands aren't the play." Both he says. Bit reverse psychology. and
Yep.
everything. Well, Phil Dixon, if you're watching, Mr. Boat's just lost the jack. 'Cause he always
There's the car
gets
park.
Mr. Dixon. Right.
One of the guys was telling me earlier on, they kept throwing the jack in the ditch,
There was a load.
but it's an outdoor jack they were using. They checked it after the game.
Get away.
No, yeah, there's apparently they've took it away now. I was
Alright.
sitting over. It was Steve Richardson. It was telling me the
Alright.
guy that's on playing. Where is he?
Playing Alan Lawton.
Yes, that's him. Yeah, he's become Fairway and he was telling us after the game they checked it and it was an outdoor jack. So it was obviously a lot lighter, which makes a difference.
Aye. Aye. That'll explain it then.
Yeah, my dad was sitting beside me. He says, "Oh, that might have happened to me yesterday." Nah, didn't joke. Nah, you're just flinging in the ditch, mate. I'll play dead. Good opener. Good reply, unlucky not to get the bowling down. Well played, Jason.
He swapped his hand and up down this inside. Got the wrong side of David's ball.
Just kind of paired them up.
Well down to pace here, Mr. Bolt. Not bad. Needs to run on. Great ball. Well played.
That's pretty good, I don't think he'll be drawn.
I'd be surprised.
Alexander.
Someday,
Got
got
his
his
own.
own. Nearly got the marker.
It's cleared everything out. Just reading Davy's profile. Profile. Oh, I thought that was Bolty's, but it can't be because it says salad's his favourite
Salad.
food.
Aye, look.
I should have known that. Just needs to pass, I think.
I don't want to catch the wrong side of it.
Probably in.
Yeah, probably is, mate. You're right.
Just to hit and try and clear three out.
I think he's changed his shot. Can I see it?
Went less weight. Maybe get 2 or 3 of them here and go inside,
Right,
clear.
It's the short ball. He got one out.
Yeah, 1 maybe, 2 out.
2.
Took a 2.
Yeah.
Keeps him in the set. If you lose 3 or 4 there, it's difficult because you're going to have to win the set. Ben's asked if there's any more upstreaming qualifiers being streamed. You were telling me yesterday you've got a wee situation, we're hoping to get Carlisle.
Hoping to go to Carlisle, yeah, which I'm looking at.
2 weeks today.
Solihull. We're going down to Solihull.
Alright, okay. Whereabouts is that in the country? No, it's south, but
Is it Birmingham?
I don't know, mate.
I think it's Birmingham. Where? We're going
Okay.
down to Solihull, 23rd of October. We might have another one later on in the month.
Okay.
West Denton. We're going to West Denton to do the under 25 qualifiers on the Friday.
Right, okay, yep.
That's on the
Is that just for the world?
30th September. Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
There's 2 qualifiers. There's one at Frith, is it? FRI.
Is that in Wales?
I don't know whether that's got.
There's no Scotland.
FRITH.
If it's Scotland, I've never heard it, mate. I would gamble on Wales.
I'm sure somebody will straight on.
How are we spelling it?
FRITH. Sorry about that, Ben. I did see your post on YouTube. I was meaning to mention it.
Yeah, it's Wales.
It's Wales, is
North
it?
Wales.
North Wales.
If I had to gamble, I'd have gambled on Wales, but
It's on the same day. They're both on Friday, the 30th of September.
right.
2 decent balls from Baltic.
Starting to get going. I'd imagine you'll have another run at this.
Run at this.
Yeah. If you can get a jab with me,
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a good shot prediction, mate.
well, he's a braver man than me.
I think you would have been running at it.
I wouldn't have been short, mate. Wouldn't have hit it, but I'd have tried.
I would have listened for the bang.
You've hit the bar again, Chris. It's a good try, to be fair to the fella. Score updates. Jack Bird's 2 each second set. John Carswell's 4-0 up after 3. Cumbrian Lad Graham's 8-4 up after 3. 8-3 up, sorry, after 4.
Really good one from Bolty. He's gonna. Would you run it? You've got
Surely.
to run it at that, haven't you? I mean, what's your score?
I know I'm aggressive.
You're 4 block down. He's trying to play a clever weight on that hand. I
Difficult.
think he'll go.
Difficult. Difficult. So if he gets it, he can maybe make 3, but in fairness to Davy's played an end.
No, minute 3.
All lines, mate. Yeah, as long as you enjoyed it, man.
I can just get some practice on me draw.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Davy just popped another one on top. Pretty good.
Yeah, another good ball. Yeah, he's
Oh, wouldn't he like to be near just
starting
now
to get
these
into a
days?
little rhythm now, isn't he?
Maybe just hang out there, mate. I've just seen Gillian's comment. I take it she's off. She just commented saying, "Let's see how you're supposed to play." I thought she was still in the rink. He needs to try and get something in it. It could be in trouble. He's close here. What an effort this is.
He's
Just
played
needs
the
to
one.
run. Just needs to run.
Played. Oh, is he?
Stays
Start
up.
it? Is he running?
Oh, that's a great ball. Really unlucky.
Is the last ball shorter, Jack? It's a one shorter than Jack.
I'll get the cattle prod out
Yeah, I'm not.
to get Derek moved. To go onto that camera. Needs to get a grab.
If you can play the same ball, just any movement in the white, it'll make a pair. Difficult, but that's about all he's got, mate.
He's gone wide. Not going to come down, is it?
No, if you get wide out there, mate, you're in trouble. I think that might be it. Oh, no. If David scores,
Aye, man. Just got a little bit of a wait for the umpire. We only have Brian on and he's over in the far side. So So in the meantime, I'll give you run through the scores for you. Jack Bird won the first set against Davy Sykes. Davy Sykes is 3-2 up in second set. Father Carswell, a right roller, yeah.
He's going to keep me here a while, but it looks it.
He's won the first set and he's 4-0 up against Colin Banks. And I think he's probably getting that end as well. 5-0 up now. Rink 3. Graham Harrower is 8-4 up after winning the first set against young Owen Kent.
Yep.
Rink 4. Everything's pointing towards a tiebreaker. Alan Lawton is 9-2 up in the second set. Steve Richardson won the first set. Ring 5, Gary Farquhar has beat Scott Morland, straight sets.
Played well.
Ring 6.
Jason in trouble.
Jason's in trouble, 8-5 down. Needs a 4 this last end.
4 to stay alive, yeah.
Against Kenny Bald. And as you can tell from here, Neil's shook hands against Davy, so Davy goes through. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes with another session. Thanks again, Chris, for your
Appreciate it, mate.
commentary and a bit patter. all good, mate. All enjoyed it. Right, thanks very much. See you in about 10.